Hello everybody and welcome to this week's episode of I Know You Don't Care. Today brought to you by the letter L for Luna the cat. Yeah, she's in my office for some reason, I'm not entirely sure why, but I don't know, how's it going? So, as you will have guessed from the title of this vlog, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm just kidding, I'm not really quitting so much as like stopping putting gameplay on it so much. So, obviously had a week break recently, barely got anything done, pretty great. But yeah, I've decided I'm going to do a lot more in the way of streaming from now on. Well, I started this like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I switched my schedule to like 5 nights a week and said I was going to focus more on streaming. But yeah, so this is like an official thing now. I'm not going to do too much in the way of YouTube anymore. What I'm going to be doing a lot more of is streaming and doing more like live action stuff. So obviously this week, or last week I started Jester's Court, which is pretty fun. And hoping to do like more stuff like that because I don't know, that kind of thing interests me more than doing gameplay. Gameplay is something I can do a lot more on Twitch, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting bit of a change. So with that, on YouTube, I'm going to be putting full VODs back onto YouTube from Twitch. So obviously we've been doing the streams and everything, be streaming for like 3 hours or so, and then putting it straight onto YouTube, hopefully to be released within 24 hours. Yeah, what I will be doing as well, I don't know if you guys have seen what I did with Dead Space, but I'll be dividing the VODs up by chapters, so they're a bit more like watchable and let's play kind of chunks, if you get what I mean. So you don't have to like watch a 5-hour or 3-hour VOD and just go, oh, where was my place? I wanted to watch some more of this later. I don't have time to watch all 5 hours now. So yeah, hopefully that'll work out a lot better for people. Yeah, one of the main reasons I'm actually doing the swap is because I'm finding it quite hard to balance everything now. So I've got like several things going on in my life. I've got, just for argument's sake, this was like, you know, last month I had Twitch, YouTube, work, my family, you might be able to hear in the background, Phoebe the puppy now as well, and Luna the cat has now decided she loves me, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, if you can hear like random Irish accents and stuff, my girlfriend and son are like in the opposite room, or in the other room, just sorting Izzy's bath out, so that's quite weird. You biting me? Rude. Yeah, hashtag dad life. Okay, you just heard him. Yeah, having to balance all that was getting like quite difficult. It was like, obviously my job's like a 40-hour job, and then Twitch and YouTube, you know, I've talked about it on vlogs before, they're like, they can take up to 40-50 hours of my life as well, and you know, you start doing the maths and stuff, and that's a lot of time being taken up. So what I'm thinking will be a lot easier is if I just do 15 hours a week on Twitch for now. You know, it's still just a hobby at this stage. It's not like anything that's going to be a full-time job or anything like that, so I've kind of got to balance my time with that kind of thing. So yeah, 15 hours on Twitch, and then maybe 2 or 3 hours at the weekend on YouTube doing Jester's Court or whatever in these vlogs. And that's kind of it then. It's kind of like I've got a lot more free time to do other things and go to my dad's every weekend and help out with a greenhouse, which seems to be the current thing. So, Luna, you're scratching me. Can you ignore me? Thank you. So yeah, I feel like it's a lot better as well because I get to focus a bit more on Twitch itself. Because splitting your time between 2 different platforms, Twitch and YouTube, you've got almost 2 different communities you could be building up there. And honestly, I definitely prefer the community I've got on Twitch. I mean, you could argue I don't really have that big a community on YouTube, but you know, Twitch, you've got very much like live, you know, you can talk to so-and-so who's going to be on there, and you know, it's much better to have that interaction on Twitch and actually be able to talk to people live and directly, rather than YouTube, which is like, you know, just comments, and things can be kind of lost in translation when you get comments, and people tend not to talk too much through YouTube as well. It's kind of like leave a comment, leave a like or whatever, or just watch the video and then that's it. You kind of like don't hear any feedback or anything like that, whereas Twitch, you know, you've got live feedback, you've got live help if you need it, you've got live kind of like, oh, you're doing this wrong and you're doing that wrong, so you know, it's all stuff that actually really helps, and I think it's a lot better because of that. So, alright, Playful, you okay? You guys wouldn't have seen Luna before on the vlog, I don't think. She's my girlfriend's cat, but she likes to hang out upstairs in the morning, during the day, and currently my office is a play area, although she's being a bit clory at the moment. So with all that being said, the current schedule plan is I'll be doing full plays on stream again properly. So at the moment we're going through Dead Space. Hello, you going crazy? At the moment we've got Dead Space. Going to be finishing that off. Hopefully it'll be like once Phoebe's puppy training's done. It'll be Mondays, Tuesdays, will be the full play campaign, whatever game we're playing. Thursdays will be something different just to break it up, probably Mythic Dungeon runs in World of Warcraft, so, you know, it's a bit of variety there. Fridays, I'll be starting at 7 o'clock, but going as long as I need to, or as long as I can do, to finish off whatever campaign game we're playing, and then depending on when that finishes, end it with some like audience games. Saturday, I'll be taking a break. Wednesday, sorry, I didn't mention, I'll also be taking a break then. That's my, you know, I've talked about what happens on Wednesdays. Saturdays, I'll be doing like recordings and vlogs and stuff, and then Sunday, be back with audience games. And I'm going to try and make it more of a concerted effort to like do 1, maybe 2 Jackbox games, or Cards Against Humanity, something free that anybody can join in on. And then like an hour of something like Golf with Friends or casual CSGO, just so we've got like other games to play and break them up a little bit. So yeah, hopefully that all goes to plan. So I think that's everything for this vlog, guys. Really should have been an FYI, but it's kind of like I did, you know, a bit of chat about what's going on. Talk about Luna. Welcome her to. I'm going to do a new pet every week. That's probably what I'm going to go for. I mean, I've only got like, I've got mice to go through. Let's do them one at a time. You know, get 10 weeks of pets. It should be okay. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always. Hope you enjoyed this little vlog. If you did, let me know in the comments below, and leave a like. Apparently, it helps out on your YouTubes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Goodbye, Luna. Luna, goodbye.